What's going on, guys? I don't know what I was doing there. I was waiting to see it. No serious injuries. Huzefa says, shout out to Huzefa. What'd you think of the Jake Paul fight? I thought that shit was clearly scripted. But for some reason, people don't understand what I mean when I say that. But it was clearly scripted. Aura Farman. I'm glad Joey ignored every question about Andrew. I don't even know who that dude is, bro. Like, I know that he's some, like, influencer wannabe that some weirdos, like, kind of worship, but that's all I really know. I don't give a fuck about that dude. I'd beat the fuck out of that dude, probably. Not gonna lie, 326 is kind of ass. It's not terrible. Respect for Francis not selling his soul. I 100% believe that. Joey called it the whole Topuria situation is being taken way out of context without any legit proof. I want to say I already know the outcome of the Topuria situation. And no matter what you currently think, the eventual outcome of the Topuria situation, people will use the eventual outcome to convince themselves of whatever their initial opinion of the situation was accurate. I already know it, man. I can read these people like a book. I'm telling you. I can read these people like a book. I borderline have like some type of superpower. I know exactly what to say. I know exactly what people are going to say. A lot of dumb MMA fans, true. Let's go. What is up, the one who vapes? Multi-time made man around here for the After Dark Live. Joey, Tony won twice in 2025, but his opponent hurt bad. I didn't watch any of it. I've been gone all fucking day. I just got home. See, Mavsar Lerone might be the main event for London. Good. That's the real title fight. That's the real title fight. I don't care what anyone says. Volkanovski is a fake, illegitimate title. Don't give a fuck what anyone says. Fuck anyone who disagrees. Chill. Fuck everyone who disagrees around here in this community. Fuck everyone who disagrees. That's the reality, man. And like this internet worship shit has to stop. This worshiping random people online just has to stop, man. It's fucking weird. We always had New Year's cards, New Year's Eve cards, New Year's weekends card. Yeah, I miss those days. Joe, you can't call Volk a fake champ. It ain't his fault. I don't give a fuck if it ain't his fault. He's fighting the non-legitimate number one contenders. He isn't the best in the world. The championship represents the best in the world. He's not the best in the world. Joey, that's crazy, bro. Habib's reel of jumping in the river got 100 million views. Topuria needs to vacate that belt. Agreed. Agreed. Adam. MA Joey versus Colby prediction. I would beat the fuck out of Colby. If anyone, Joey, you should be hating on Lopez. I'm not hating on anyone. That's the sad reality. I'm not hating on anyone. I'm just giving an honest opinion. I now understand what Ngannou meant by common. Bro, have some respect when Jake offered him that fight. Ngannou would have got buried by Dana and UFC sycophants worse than AJ if Jake went into the 6th round. I think that I think that Ngannou didn't want to try to carry Jake. And also he knew no matter how much money it was, it just made him look like a bum fighting him. You know how much shit he would have gotten if he went 2 rounds with Jake? Bust, thank you for the $1.99. Sup, Joey? Big fan. Any advice on a diet? I'm down bad. Internet. Use the internet, bro. I get that's a troll comment, but use the internet, bro. It's not that difficult. Get a hold of yourself, buddy. Thank you for the $1.99. See how bad Tate sucks? I'm being dead serious. I could not pick Tate out of a lineup if you lined up 10 people. Could not pick him out of a lineup. That's how much I give a little. That's how much a fuck I give. My brain can't even care about that type of shit. I really can't. I wish I could just let. I wish I could let each and every one of you be me for like 5 seconds, and you could just see my brain is like has like a weird ass filter on it. I'm a weird motherfucker. I just don't care about shit like that. Don't give a fuck about shit like that. I can't physically care. I can't physically care. Crazy how people can get title shots from Legacy. By that logic, GSP can come back and get a title shot against Islam. They would give him a title shot against Islam. They would. That's why fighters from Ryzen are doing well. Could you pick Tate out of a lineup if everyone else was female? I don't know. Somebody told me Tate was trans, so I don't know. I think Colby retired. I'd retire him. If I got a hold of him. If I got a hold of that motherfucker, I'd retire him. That's for sure. Jake got exactly what he wanted in the end. Everyone's sucking him off, acting as if he's competitive. Dude, anyone sucking off Jake Paul's a dumb fuck. You looking extra cute today? Thank you, bro. Thank you. You know what's weird? My hair was in a hat and it looked kind of weird right now. But you know what's funny? For everyone saying, Joey, your hairline doesn't match you can kind of see my hair's getting a little long right now. I'm due for a haircut like a week or two ago. You can kind of see how it's going back to what it was. Like I know on this side looked kind of weird, but you see what I'm talking about? The people who hate him made him famous. Nice shirt, Joey. Thank you. You like this sweater? You like this sweater I got on? Thank you for the $1.99 Habib Masvidal. Yeah, the MMA fans I got to be honest, the low IQ MMA fans are the one who's made Jake Paul all this money. They've gotten scammed by him, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's actually sad. 3-time failed title challenger and habitual 911 caller Colby Chaos. When has that motherfucker ever calls chaos in his entire life? Joey 100% looks like he has huge Hogan's. Okay. Joey, the true UFC heavyweight champ, apparently was saying how Topuria is innocent in this situation because women's always lie and dumb takes about women he's always had. I don't know what his takes are. I don't give a fuck what he has to say. I got to be honest. I don't care. Like, I don't understand how, like, people, like, idolize online figures. It's just bizarre to me. Like, his opinion means nothing to me. Habib, thank you for the $1.99. My fault, bro. I was talking about Tate. He got rich off of him. Is that, what is he, like a scam artist, basically, right? What's up, homie? What's up? Thank you for the $1.99, Habib Masvidal. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. Who else is live at this hour when there's no fights on? Who else is live at this hour with no fights on? I don't know that there is. I don't know that there is. I just can't believe people fell for that fake ass fight yesterday. I just think you're the dumbest of the dumb if you're watching these weird influencer matches and like actually invested in them. You never heard of a Bible, Joey? What do you mean? Really hope someone doesn't catch Tom outside of a steakhouse and poke him in the eye. Yeah. They'd rob him silly. After today, should stay away from talking about any fighting, bro. Needs to go do golf or something. Was it really that bad? Everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Vapes. Getting real bummy around here. No one's bothering liking the stream. Getting real bummy around here. December's a bummy month. Already December 20th. Can't believe that. Joe, when will you fight Guru? It'll probably not. When I run into him. How about that? When I run into him, I'll embarrass him. If he wants to buck up, we can fight right then and there for free. But if not, I'm not going to bully him physically just because I disagree with him. So, YouTubers should stay away from boxing. Agreed. T-Wood with the dude wipes. How long has he been sponsored by that? Habib, thank you for the $1.99. Or you got to respect independent, my bro, Guru, and you. Hey, there you go. Okay. I didn't watch it, but I saw on Twitter the motherfucker got his ass whooped. I haven't even really been on Twitter. Fake events seems to bring in huge money nowadays because everyone's fucking stupid, basically. It was really that bad, Joey. The definition of cucky, effeminate vibes from Tate. If Tate ran into you in public, you'd fold his clothes with him still in it. And then I'd take him home and make him fold my clothes. People are using this to shit on Francis, saying he only lasted 2 rounds. Hey, man, that's just dumb racist fucks. I got to be honest. That's really what it is. If you honestly think and could utter the phrase, Jake Paul did better than Francis Ngannou against Anthony Joshua, you might be hands down the dumbest. I'm convinced you're 100% a full-blown KKK member racist. If you honestly believe that. That was the most pathetic, embarrassing, humiliating performance I've seen in a combat sports ever. What he did yesterday. That shit reminded me of like some random online troll getting into the ring and then just trying desperately to survive. Like, I honestly think anyone saying that, like, oh man, Jake Paul did better than I think that's rage bait. I don't even buy into it. I mean, dude was literally sucking his cock on his hands and knees. Sucking a dude's cock. Blowing a dude. Deep throating his dick and balls. Tongue was all over the taint. As he runs away, only to sprint in and gargle his dick and balls in a boxing match. In a fucking boxing match. With the referee on his side, with the guy he's boxing taking it easy on him. I mean, that was pathetic and humiliating. Like, I know it's in the minority because I've been seeing it all over social media. I saw it all over social media last night. If you even utter the terms like, man, I gotta respect Jake, man. I literally think you are a brain dead, low IQ, single digit IQ, dumb motherfucker. And I mean that. And that goes for like even if you're in here and you support the channel, like I genuinely, if you think that, I think you're dumb. The shit was pathetic, bro. The shit was genuinely pathetic and embarrassing and humiliating. Like, dude, you're cheating, what, a dozen times in a boxing match with the referee on your side and the commentary on your side? I mean, he was literally sucking his cock every round, stalling out the round. It was so beyond pathetic. I mean, there's no respect there. But he's grifted all you guys. I'm not saying everyone in the chat, but I'm just talking about the MMA community as a whole. He's just grifted you guys. Shit's humiliating. Ran from the literal start of the bell, was shooting takedowns, and Ngannou was sitting in the pocket with AJ with less years of boxing than Jake Paul. Jake Paul has been boxing for 7 years. He's grifted the entire MMA community to support him in boxing. All right, let me see what Landon sent me. I don't even know if I want to watch this or not. Let me take a look. Let's see. What am I looking at? What is this? He's the guy in the white. Oh my God. That guy in the white is Tate. What a fucking bum. I mean, this shit was pathetic. That guy in the white is dog shit. Happy that weirdo Tate lost. He's been accused. Okay. Anybody that says respect for Jake Paul not getting in there, for getting in there with AJ needs to renounce their formal functioning adult card. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Do you agree it was scripted or have you changed your mind? Because I still think it is. I know for a fact it was. I'm telling you, gun to my head, was it scripted? I say yes and I fucking live. I know for a fact. I'm not saying it was every shot was scripted, every second of the fight was scripted. The general overall consensus of what was going to happen in the fight was preemptively determined. And I'm telling, gun to my fucking head, I know that. It's my opinion, but I know that. Very clear. Watch a clip of the Tony fight. It's beautiful to watch. I think I did see that, actually. I think I saw right when I got on, like it was a right hand or something. I don't know if I can see it. I can't find it. I just saw this shit too. Yeah. Khalil, sorry, I missed your $4.99. Thank you for the $4.99. But on a real note, boxing sucks. Crawford and Canelo was trash. A star in Garcia lost to Raleigh. Better BF boring. A consistent MMA takeover. I don't enjoy boxing. I don't enjoy boxing, so everything I've seen in boxing, it's nothing like what I've seen back in the day, like the old highlights of some of the old fights. Thank you, Habib, for the $4.99. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. I appreciate your $4.99. Alexander, thank you for the $4.99. He's a Disney kid who did a hard sport and a great salesman. Cry harder. You have to respect that. And to script or fake something is a $1 billion lawsuit. There's absolutely no way to prove it. So why would they be worried about it? Why would they be worried about it? The respect for that, he did a hard sport. When has he ever done a hard sport? When has he competed against anyone who actually competes in the sport other than last night in a fight that was literally scripted? If they ever gave me the opportunity to get in there, I'd prove it was scripted. The only boxing match I've never enjoyed in my life was Ngannou Tyson. Me too. And even that was kind of shit. And Ngannou got robbed. Tate said he would beat Alex. Dude, the video I just seen. Hold up a second. I didn't read the message. Somebody sent me a highlight of who Tate lost to. You're forgetting about bare ass 60-year-old Tyson? Yeah. Francis turned down the Jake fight because he wasn't gonna agree to stipulations. Don't care what anyone says. I know exactly what happened. Francis turned down the Jake fight because he would not agree to stipulations. He's not going to sell his soul. I can't, but bro, that was crazy. I thought that was the Tate dude in the white. He lost to that dude. Damn, I would beat the fuck out of him then. That's for sure. I wouldn't even look that bad. Damn. Dude must have believed his own hype or something. That's fucking wild. A literally conspiracy theory, you're saying you think that wouldn't come out, dude. It wasn't scripted. Jake and AJ are the only winners as it sucked. I'm telling you, the general outline of what was going to happen was preemptively determined. There's no evidence to prove it. And I guarantee it. I don't know this. Maybe it is true. Maybe it's not. I bet I can guarantee it. I guarantee Jake Paul's a Trump supporter too. I guarantee he's a Trump supporter, which tells me he's not worried about the government coming after him. I still haven't gone back and watched it, dude. It was 100% scripted. I know for a fact. It was dead giveaway immediately. Immediately dead giveaway. There were moments where Paul would exit and he was just there to be sniped with a right hand and just boom, AJ was now throwing it. I knew it. He is a Trump supporter. Knew it. So he will never have to worry about the government coming down on him because that's the way it works, man. That's the way it works. I knew it. I did not know that, but I knew it. Maybe at some point I did know it. I don't know. It's not like they scripted every movement. They knew the general outline. I promise you. Why was the only clean shot that landed the last punch of the fight? That's what they planned. They had to make it look real, so they made it a real finish. Trump invited him to the White House. There you go. Boom. Dead giveaway. Easy to spot, man. I'm being dead serious. I'm not joking. I'm not trolling. If you can watch that and think there's a chance that that's 100% real and on the up and up, I think you're brain dead. Hold on. I'm getting the highlights of the tape fight right now. He gets caught with an up. Dude, they look like shit. They legit look like shit. This is what dudes look like backyard boxing. These dudes look like they're backyard boxing. Damn. That shit really was bad. They said that's the bottom G. They said he's the bottom G. Oh my God. Alexander, thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate you, bro. Even though we disagree, you're still supporting. Dummy people betting all that money, it's illegal. Someone would say something on the contrary. People are selfish, especially those who do illegal stuff. We would have seen shift in the betting lines. I bet you if you investigated those betting lines, bet you they look suspicious. That dude's a bottom G. That dude is the bottom G. I'm telling you right now, not that many people knew, but they genuinely planned that. Like, look, carry me for a couple rounds, then start to look for the finish, and clip me with the last shot to really sell the finish. Thank you for the $9.99. I'm telling you it's fake, bro. I know for a fact it was fake. Again, it's my opinion, but it's clear as day to me. I mean, look at this sweater I'm wearing. Would I fucking lie to you? Look at this long sleeve sweater I'm wearing, brother. You think I would lie to you when I'm wearing this? This Gucci sweater, huh? You think you want a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys, huh? You want a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these? If AJ goes 100%, he would have killed Jake. Jake Paul would flatline KO Tate. What Tony? I can't believe he gassed out, got it KO'd. What are you talking about? Dude, he was gassed out in the second fucking round, and the ref was giving him minutes to survive a fake nut shot. I really can't believe, like, are you guys not watching the same thing that I watched? Or are you guys really that intellectually disabled? I remember when Aiden, 20 minutes before Canelo fight, was told to switch his bet. Gambling and boxing is definitely sketchy. Gambling is just completely sketchy. Did you see the picture of Trump with kids? That is disturbing AF. I have not, and I don't really pay attention to some sick shit like that, man. Because you don't know what's real. You don't know what's real and what's not, bro. There's too much fake shit out there. I'm not saying it's not. Dude probably is a pedo, but I don't know. Damn, that's Gucci shit. Let me cop. Yeah. I got the Gucci sweater on tonight. I got the Gucci sweater on tonight. This sweater right here was $700, boys. Now let me stop. I need the donos now. I'm kidding. I don't even know what the sweater is. Thank you for the $1.99, Alexander. The fight was scripted. I'm glad you now agree with me, Alexander. Alexander agrees with me. I've convinced him. Hell yeah. Gambling's ruined everything. If I could run for president, the first thing that I would do is just ban gambling nationwide. I would ban it nationwide, dude. Everyone would hate my guts. I'd get voted out in a couple years. But I fucking hate it. I despise it. It's taking over everything. It's running the world, essentially. Running the United States. I think all boxing sucks and it's rigged, all of it. I don't trust any of it. You trust the government to investigate that shit? They can't even get their head out of the ass and figure out who's publicly assassinating people. By the way, DJ before the fight reaction literally said he's officially picking Jake, not even saying that Jake's got a chance. Straight up said Jake's going to KO AJ. Damn. Joe wearing Todd and Duncan cashmere. What the fuck is that? I never even heard of that. I wonder what the difference even is and shit like that. It's UK. Oh, is this like people that make a certain material? Let's see. How come I can't find a sweater? It's just showing me material. I don't know. I couldn't find anything. Joey got on the Tate sweater. He's top Joey now. That dude is a bottom G. Dude is a bottom G. Damn. What's crazy is everyone's calling me crazy. Everyone's calling me crazy. Did I not call out exactly what was going to happen in the Paul fight? Did I not call out what was going to happen in the Paul fight before it happened? Did I not call it out literally on stream right before? I even tweeted it out as well. Did I not? Back me up on this, boys. I literally told you guys exactly what was going to happen. Alexander, thank you for the $4.99. I made some money betting, but the way it's pushed is definitely needs to be stopped. Even sexual ads are everywhere. Like, damn, poor kids. It's weird. Dude, it really is. I used to think, why the fuck would gambling not be legal? Now I'm 100% against it. I wouldn't give a fuck if they outlawed it. Completely outlawed it. I think it's ruining everything, man. Like, every time, no matter what you watch, football, fucking baseball, it's nothing but fucking Poly Market and fucking DraftKings and John Anik ads. It's fucking driving me nuts, man. It's literally driving me nuts. Does anybody else just want to go buy a fucking homestead and just get away from everything? It's literally pissing me off. I'm starting to hate everything. Like, I don't want to watch or consume anything because it's nothing but fucking sign up for Poly Market, sign up for DraftKings, sign up for Prize Picks. Like, what the fuck? But thank you for the $4.99, Alexander. Oh, hold on. Bliss Christo, thank you for the 100 MX. These fake boxing bouts were humiliation, sacrifice, new moon, winter solstice rituals for used and abused. Illuminati, Old Guard, Tate, and Paul, both on canvas in opponent's crotch. Whatever that means, I agree. Whatever that means, I agree. Thank you for the 100 MX. That's the truth, man. Since he started collaborating with Guru, DJ's gone downhill. DJ's a dumb fuck, bro. DJ's a dumb fuck. But the most suspicious thing about the fight is the angles of the KO. Woodley Silva had like 50 different angles. Jake Joshua had bad angles of the KO. I'm 100% not a fake. The last shot landed. That means the angles mean nothing. But notice every shot before that never landed clean. Not a single shot landed clean. Hypa. Go back and watch it. There's not a single replay of a single other shot landing clean other than the last one. Instead of gambling, bet on yourself, go buy a book and train, go make a family. Yeah, go make a fucking family. Maybe some of you don't need to. Low IQ, though. The John Anik, I hate this shit. Is anybody else? I don't know if I'm having some type of mental break. I don't know if I'm having some type of mental disability attack me now. I can't stand this shit. Like, I'll be watching whatever it may be, a football fucking team, a hockey game, whatever the fuck might be on. And it's like, brought to you by DraftKings, brought to you by Poly Market, brought to you by this, brought to you by Kashi. And I literally think, I don't know if I want to live in this world anymore. Joey, please never shill out to do Prize Pick ad. Literally a year ago, I don't remember the exact amount or the exact message. I got an offer for like $5,000 a month or something. That's how much they're paying. I wasn't even getting that good of views. They said $5,000 a month. Something like that. It might have been 4. I don't know. I told the story before when it initially happened. I don't know what company it was, but it was one of the gambling companies. I recently got a message. I told you guys this on stream as well. You'll notice a lot of people having this. Poly Market message me. I bet you see a lot of motherfuckers start partnering up with Poly Market. It was the day the UFC signed a deal with it. Poly Market messaged me. I bet you they mass messaged everyone. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. So, it is what it is. Thank you, Bliss Christo, for the 100 MX. Appreciate you. Like the stream if you have not already. Alexander, thank you for the 199. Guru's chaotic good, like it or not. He's us. I don't know what that means. He's us. DJ has videos just for gambling. When I watch that DJ and little UK beta bitch boy podcast to do my video, they were literally shilling betting on women's MMA like to go to decision. Like they had a commercial. They were like, bet on Aaron Blanchfield or some shit like that. I don't remember if it was Aaron Blanchfield or not. It might have been. They were like, I'm betting on Aaron Blanchfield over 1.5 rounds. Make sure you go sign up for fucking DraftKings or Prize Picks or whatever it was. And I was like, damn, man. These people are humiliating. And I don't care if I'm in the minority. I think this shit's embarrassing, man. I'll only advertise gambling. It has to be $100K a month. You know what? $50K a month, I'll advertise gambling on the channel. $50K a month. $50K a month will be good, man. That'll be good. In a year, I can make life-changing money. And, I mean, we're talking, what's that, 1.2 million, right? No, it's not. I'm dumb. Right? That's 600,000, right? That's 600,000. I'll take that. That's 600K. I'll take 600K for 1 year, and then afterwards I'll be done. So if you guys ever see me shilling gambling, I'm getting 50K per month. It's got to be 50K a month, bro. The Fat Guru is even covering Misfits boxing proves to be Joey broke his soul and has him holding his pockets now. If you see Joey, I mean, I guess what it is. People are kind of like combat sports. I didn't know that. It is what it is, man. Stop trying to make me pick on that motherfucker. Stop trying to make me pick on that motherfucker. As soon as I see a gambling ad, I click off. Don't blame you. Shit's annoying, man. I can't stand this shit. Are you fighting at the White House? No, I don't want to fight at the White House. Fuck all them motherfuckers. Joey's real one. See it with the current state of MMA YouTube. Love to see. Yeah, the current state of MMA YouTube, the current state of MMA media is a complete and utter joke. So it is what it is, man. Camera angle from where Jack was knocked out right behind the corner of screen. The guy wearing black sitting behind. And when Jake watched him and a guy make a sign, he quit ASAP. Dude, he smiled as he went down. Guru gave you credit, Joey. He said you'd smoke Andrew Tate and Chase Demore. Is Chase Demore the guy who he fought? Dude, I got good cardio. You guys might not think it. I got pretty good cardio. I got pretty decent cardio. I'm going to improve it too. I used to have crazy cardio. I used to have insane cardio like 6 years ago. Where did he say this at? Where did he say this at? On Twitter or something? Or on a stream, I'm assuming. I'm assuming stream. It had to be a stream. I would beat the fuck out of him. And he knows I beat the fuck out of him too. MMA is so dead, you people are talking about fake boxing fights. I know, influencer fake boxing matches. And all you have to do is have cardio. All you have to do is have a little bit of cardio. I used to wake up, all right? Now, I know this was a while ago, okay? But even if I got like 50% of that now, I used to wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m., go for a couple hour bike ride, and then go work a manual labor job for 8 hours. I'd have enough time to take a shower and go to work. You know how insane that is? You know how insane that is? I used to get up at like 4 a.m., go ride a bike for a couple hours, usually like 20 miles or so, take a shower and go to work. Dricus Duplessis. Thank you for the 199. Oh, for real? How often are you smashing, man? You got a girl. I got 2 different wives. I got 2 wives, man. We might as well make AI fights. Oh, dude, they'll be betting on AI fights. Bro said, how often are you smashing? Ask your mother how often I'm smashing. Biking is kind of peaceful, yeah. I used to love that shit, man. I got to get my deviated septum fixed, and then I got to get back to biking. That's what made me stop biking. One of my nostrils is completely shut, and so it's harder to breathe, like for long distance biking. Man, YouTube stays not sending notifications. I know, getting real bummy around here. No notifications, no likes, no donations around here. I mean, getting real bummy. I'm just going to retire for the rest of the year. Damn, Joey with the Marab cardio. Who would have thought? I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Betting on AI fights, that'd be the end of the world. That will happen. Mark my words. Who would you pick in Izzy MVP? I don't know. Thoughts on Trump's name being redacted from the fight? It doesn't surprise me. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. I've said that for years. Oh, yeah, about deviated septum surgery I got is septoplasty and a turbinate reduction. How bad was your shit? Mine's like basically 0% out of one nostril. How tall are you, Joey? $100 and I'll stand up right now for you. How about that one? Tell us the deviated septum story. There's really not any story, Zach. Hope everything's good with you, Zach, bro. I know you had went through some crazy shit, man. I hope everything's good with you. I know it's not the greatest. But I don't know. Randomly, I got sick. Maybe 2017. And my nose never got unstuffed, and I thought something was wrong, and I went to the doctor after a few months of dealing with it. And they said, oh, you got to go get some, it looks like it's a deviated septum, but you got to go get some type of scan. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was an MRI. Whatever it would be that they would look at your nose. Maybe it was an X-ray. I don't think it was an X-ray. Maybe it was an MRI. I don't know. Maybe it's a CAT scan. I don't fucking know what it was. And they checked it and said, oh, it's a severely deviated septum. And they gave me a referral to go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. And I think I went to them. And they said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. They explained to me all, the benefits and whatever. And I said, all right, I'll call to schedule it. And then I never called and scheduled it. And I've been dealing with it since. So it's annoying. I might try to get it fixed next year. It's really driving me nuts and it's getting worse. For the first time since it initially happened, I did a sinus rinse and it felt better. I need to do that. I'm going to start doing it like twice a day, a sinus rinse. But thank you for the $10. Drinkus Duplessis, thank you for the $1.99. For real curious, I bet you pool, and if so, what's your type? Bro, what the fuck are we even getting? Every day I leave the house, I get hit on. I got hit on tonight. I walked somewhere. I was walking somewhere, crowded. I'm trying to think how to say this without even giving anything away. Look, I met some random person tonight and they insisted. I met some random woman tonight and they insisted on putting their number in my phone. So that's actually a true story. And what's crazy is I had the wife right behind me. But the woman didn't know and I didn't want to be mean. So I let her put her number in my phone. So I might get a third wife. Which way is the deviated, Joey? I will fix it for you for free. I have the power in my hands. So we need to set up a power slap match. Shut the fuck up, bro. I hate to be Joey too much puss. That's actually true, man. It's actually a curse. I can't even go out to a restaurant, man. I got people coming up to me. I must have some type of superpower. I don't know if I just got a look that women like or what. I really just don't know if I got some type of secret superpower, but I can't even go out to a restaurant and sit down. They'll come over to me. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The woman from tonight, I swear, the woman from tonight literally was like, "Do you like hot chocolate? I get off at 9." That legitimately happened tonight. And I said, "No, I don't like hot chocolate because I don't." Joey stole my wife from me one time. I saw her putting her number in Joey's phone and I kept walking like I didn't know her because I was afraid of getting dunked on my ball spot. That's a true story too. That's a true story too. Cap, I swear on my life. That happened tonight. She said, "Do you like hot chocolate?" I don't like hot chocolate. I don't like coffee. I don't like anything. I drink water. All right, Dreekus Duplessis, bro. If you want to ask trolley if you want to send trolley messages, got to be at least $4.99. All right. She said, "Do you like hot chocolate?" And I said, "No." I'm done. 2026 will be the worst. More champions going to vacate or strip of their belt. That off 2025, Tom and Ilia stripped. Hamzat and Alex vacate and move up. Islam and Volk going to retire. Maybe. Nah, I think she was probably like, I would say if I had to guess her age, I'd say like 28. Maybe 25. 25 to 28, definitely. She's my age. Close to my age. Tom Aspinall is going to vacate. Should I just FaceTime her right now? What if I just FaceTime this woman right now? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I'm done. That was the last. Look, if it didn't have the name right here, I would literally hold it up right now. It was the last. When I clicked on context, it was the last thing in there. It was literally sitting on the number. Imagine I FaceTime her right now and be like, "Hey, these are random like 150 people. Don't believe me. Can you speak the truth?" Change the name. Well, then it's basically fake anyway. It's basically me faking a contact. That's literally what it was on. It's just would be showing you any contact. FaceTime or do it? I should. That'd be hilarious if I did. Imagine I do it and Jamal Lewis's mom's phone starts ringing. Islam is the easiest fight lined up for him in the next 2 years. He ain't retiring anytime soon. Dude, if he fights Kamara, I'm going to be sick to my stomach. Was it Kayla Harrison? Ew. Look, you can believe me or not believe me. But that's mostly a true story. With a little bit of detail left out. That's mostly a true story. And I said, "Bitch, I don't like hot chocolate." So what about coffee? I said, "No, I don't fucking like coffee either. I drink water. I drink water and I talk about MMA to a bunch of incels on a daily basis. I'm a fucking weirdo." You sure it wasn't Ian Gary's wife? It might have been. She asked me if I was married too. That's legitimate part of the story. She asked me if I was married. And I started to say no, but then I said yes. I accidentally said no, and then I said yes. I said, actually, yes. I said, I forgot. Joe, do you have a crush on Nina Drama? Don't lie to the... Oh, you caught me red-handed. I'm going to have her on the channel soon. I'm going to have Nina Drama on the channel soon. I just got to get my clout up a little bit. I'm not even kidding. I would actually love to have Nina Drama on the channel. Like totally normal, just talking shit. Like just talking shit back and forth. I think it would piss a lot of people off, and I actually think it'd be entertaining. I'm dead serious. John Doe, thank you for the $4.99. How do the welterweight of GSP's heirs stack up to today? Like watching back Condit, he was so mid. any top 10 beats him. Do I have hindsight bias? You probably do, but thinking back, bro, Condit would get whooped even in his prime by a lot of these dudes. I think overall the divisions have gotten a lot better, man, especially welterweight. Joe, you're my guy. It's because she's one of those big. No, that's not true either. White Wolf, thank you for the 199. If you could get Nina Drama on the channel, that would be the best collab ever. The MMA community will never recover. She would probably never come on the channel because she would probably think like I was like looking to like make her look dumb or something, but I wouldn't. I would just have her on and we'd talk some like how she got into it. What does she think of all the incels? White Wolf, thank you for the 199. But she will probably never come on. When I get to 100K and maybe I get some more views, I'll hit her up. I'll send her a message. I'll hit her up and send her a message. Just for the lows. Need to be like, I love the incels. Hell, they make her famous. They make her famous. That's the truth. Damn. Would you ever have Colby on? People glaze Condit, but he's actually so mid when I watch him at all. I see a bumbling idiot that uses his chin to win. You think any past welterweights hold up? I think prime steroided up Johnny Hendricks does. But it has to be steroided up Johnny Hendricks. Condit was never that great, even though he's one of my favorite fighters. He's kind of sloppy and just unorthodox. What the hell did Landon send me now? Yeah, dude was smiling. Dude, I wish you wouldn't have sent me that, bro. I really wish you wouldn't have sent me that, Landon. I think Islam might have beat Prime GSP. Thank you for the 499, John Doe. I don't know of any old welterweights that hold up. Nick Diaz was never that great, even in his prime. Tom's YouTube clips of him analyzing the influencer fights was so gay, I felt like it was in a bathhouse. MMA, believe it or not, MMA fans are the ones that have elevated these freak shows. I mean, I'm even sick and like, I just seen Waldo Cortez Acosta's hyping him up a little bit too. I'll give him a pass because he's a badass, but damn. Tom is wearing glasses now in his YouTube videos. It's so over, Joe. He's never coming back. Maybe not. These brothers are the most overrated duo in MMA. Probably. No, they got Waldo. Kind of. No buzzing tonight, correct? I should never even ask that. If you lie about it, I'm literally banning you immediately. Prime GSP does not beat Islam. Islam would kick the fuck out of GSP's legs and double leg him 85 times. I don't think he would double leg him. I have not watched the Tate fight, bro, but I seen the dude he fought look like a total bomb. Nate beating fake ass Connor was effing epic. I actually picked Nate to win that fight, believe it or not. MMA community keeps elevating him, bro. MMA community keeps elevating him. That's a fact. Damn, boys. I am beat as hell. Audio not bummy tonight. Just woke up. Saw Joey live. Thanks for the hustle. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mark. I done spent $1 million in fixing my audio issues. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. About damn time. Audio's not bummy. I ran some tests, and I think I got it all straightened out now. My cloud lifter was bad. It fucked up my interface. Prime Hendricks was good though. Had you decided not taking him out, I know. Just woke up and seen I was live. Thank you for tuning in. Can you guys like the stream for real? Can you guys like the stream for real? As bummy as UFC can get with all the shit cards and break, you'll never ever see Joey so bad he's covering influencer boxing with actual videos. No. It would have to be something actually relevant, super relevant for me to cover like that. I'm not that desperate for money. I'm not that desperate for some combat sports. I think I might need to go get a haircut. Let me see something real quick. Let me take a look. Only casuals don't like the stream. I know. Let me see something. I bet you. Damn. Let me do that right there. Hold on, I'm booking get a haircut. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I'm free that day. Yeah, I am. I need to go get a haircut. I might cancel this. I don't know. We'll see. Damn. Let's see if I can click on that. Add to calendar. All right. Calendar. Put it on my calendar. Sorry, boys. Sorry for the interruption. I kind of need a haircut, man. My hair's growing back, but it's getting a little wild. I'm gonna get cut even shorter. I'm gonna go bald just for the fuck of it. Whew. I can't find it for the life of me anymore. There was a couple of Joey reacting to Reyes one that made me laugh even more than any reaction. Oh yeah, I was going like this. I remember I was going like this. I was like, let's go Reyes. Damn, now I fucked it up. Let me go back to what I looked like before. There we go. You could see my hair starting to grow like it used to be normal because it's the longest I've been without a haircut in a while. That's why I laugh when people try to like talk shit about the hairline. John Doe, thank you for the $4.99. What old era fighter should I go back and watch for technical stuff? Except for GSP and Silva, do any of them hold up or any of them worth studying? Let me think. I'm assuming you've seen Jones's old fights. I really enjoyed Lyoto Machida in his prime at light heavyweight. Even though he was kind of boring, I enjoyed him. Let me think. 170. I enjoyed Benson Henderson's fights as well. I know they weren't the greatest. I enjoyed Benson Henderson, man. I'll say old Jose Aldo was really, really good. Dominic Cruz versus that Asian guy was really... I enjoy watching Dominic Cruz. Go back and watch Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw. I enjoyed that. Henan Barrow in his prime is good. Thank you, John Doe, for the $4.99. Go back and watch Henan Barrow in his prime. Henan Barrow in his prime was filthy, bro. Doesn't get enough respect. Honestly, I think Islam beats GSP standing. GSP, yeah, I agree. Joey looks cold, keeps hugging himself. I got my sweater on. Yeah, hence Benson Henderson was always getting controversial split decisions. I enjoyed Benson Henderson, though. Joey, name a 155 in any era that could beat Prime Habib. I don't think I could. I do not think I could. I don't think I could, brother. It's just not for me. Man. Cruz had a fun style to watch, I agree. Hate how some people saying Usman would beat Gary. Morales, Prates, and Shavkat let him fight one of them to earn a shot. Why are these wash bums crying for shots? Exactly. If you're so confident you would beat them, go beat one of them. Bald spot, dead. Joey, Andrew Tate versus Chase was two giraffes fighting two bums, from what I understand. What's an unranked guy in any division of your choice you think could beat any dominant champion from other eras? I have no fucking idea. Brother, you need to go ahead and hit the old dusty proverbial road. I've been live for an hour. Who knows how long? Who knows how much longer I'll be? I could be 5 minutes. I could be another hour. I could be another hour. I could be another hour. You never know. Here, I'll put up a sweet goal. I'll put up a sweet goal for you. I'll put up a sweet goal for you guys. There we go. I set up. I haven't set up a goal in a while. We'll set up the goal for the 2-hour stream. We'll set up the goal for the 2-hour stream. There's a goal for a 2-hour stream up. I'm in my Christmas sweater. No, Usman ain't beating Shavkat. I agree. Usman is not beating Shavkat. Joey's road to the barbershop comes through Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, my road goes through Nashville, Tennessee. That's a fact. Which light heavyweight would you pick over Hamzat besides Jones? I think DC, Prime DC would probably beat Hamzat. Honestly, I feel like people underappreciate Frankie Edgar in his prime. Frankie was really a bantamweight fighting at lightweight and at the top of the division. That's the reality. Usman not getting past Joey. If he wants a title shot, he's gonna have to fight Joey. He wouldn't get past me. No, I'd oblique kick him into oblivion. I'd treat him like Khalil treated Modestas Bukauskas. Is what would happen there. Usman's ahead of Leon in the rankings, man. He shouldn't even be top 10. He shouldn't even be top 10. It's a sad reality. It really is. And he might get a title shot. Joey would put Usman in a Boston Crab and make him tap. It wouldn't even be fully locked in. Joey got that Leon bald spot dead. Bald spot dead. Bald spot dead. Bald spot dead. I remember Jose's dirty shots on Chad Mendez. Which dirty shots was it? Was it like at the end of the round or something? I don't remember. Wasn't like the end of the round. Remember when Jermaine Durandamine was landing those against Holly Holm? I think it was. Am I wrong? Whatever happened to Jermaine Durandamine? I still can't believe people can't see how Joshua was pulling his punches. I know. Who would beat Alex? Who would Alex beat at heavyweight? Any non-grappler. He'd probably KO Tom. I think Pereira's better than Tom. Now that I really think about it, I think Pereira would smoke Tom. Haven't heard of her in a while. I was not ever expecting to hear Bald Spot Dead while watching UFC 324 main event. I heard Joey yelling that from Marab. I was yelling it earlier in the night, too, for someone else. Someone else got slammed. I don't remember who it was. Yo, 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 yo. The Bears. That's it. I'm out. They had a crazy comeback win, right? Against the Fudge Packers. I don't think Alex gets past Salsa Boy. Yeah, Salsa Boy would make Pereira cry like a little bitch. I remember Holly throwing a million. Dude, I couldn't stand Holly Holm fights. They were dog shit, man. When did she ever have a good fight except Ronda Rousey? Never. Never. All her fights was her going like, hi-ya! 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 And swinging at air. That's the reality. Alex versus Salsa would look like 287. Would look like, yeah, 287. I know what you mean now. Probably. Most boring fighter. Hashtag Joey Army. Ronda Rousey thinks she's the best fighter to ever live and people don't praise her enough. Joey, so apparently Yo just 10-0'd Pat Downey in RAF wrestling. That's wild. Pat's a very elite, high-level wrestler, too. He helped Hamzat out for his DDP camp. That's crazy. Yo is a good wrestler, though. And he's probably roided up now. What's the most overhated fighter on the roster? Ian Gary, man. Ian Gary hasn't even done anything. He's just said a few things that rub people the wrong way, and they hate his guts for no fucking reason. For literally no reason. Oh my God, he wore a mugshot on his shirt. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, he loves his wife and she's a few years older than him. Oh my God. I mean, like, come on. Give me a fucking break, man. Chad Mendes could have beat Connor. He got tired. Yeah, he was off the couch, man. He would have beat him if he wasn't off the couch. I watch Ronda Shadowbox when I need a good laugh. Dude, that shit was humiliating. That shit was genuinely humiliating. Yo called out Bo next. Wonder who would win that one. Olympic medals. Dude, imagine if Yo goes out there and dominates Bo Pickle. It's great to hear your voice, Master Joey. Can't believe that fucking bum walked out with a bigger bum in Takashi or whatever his stupid name is. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that dude is. But yeah, it was super bummy. It was super duper bummy. But dude said, great to hear your voice, Master. Bro, you gotta chill. That's weird. Imagine if Bo had to fight old man Yo in the UFC. Dude, do you think politics and UFC's obsession with superstars will ruin the sport? I think it's already ruined the fucking sport. I think it's already ruined the sport damn near. I'm tired of the shit. I really am. It's pathetic. It really is pathetic, man. It really is bad. But that's just the way it is, I guess. I'm 20. I don't think O'Malley's even popular in my generation. Probably not. Joe, remember Colby walking out with Hogan? He tried to rip his shirt but failed. Isn't that crazy? Hulk Hogan died after that pathetic performance from Colby. Dude literally died because that performance was so pathetic. That's what it feels like. That's crazy. I can't believe Hulk Hogan's gone. Dude's been around like the WWE for ages. Nobody cares about O'Malley. Yeah. Dude saw that pathetic performance and said, I can't take this shit no more. Dude said, I can't take this shit no more. Damn. Colby's shit performance killed Hulk Hogan. Okay. When you say it like that. Joe, would you have taken 90 million to have your jaw broken in two places like Jake? I'm not even sure I believe that, but yeah, for 90 million, hell yeah. I would have knocked out AJ though. I would have put AJ to sleep. No cap, fam. I'd have walked in there. I'd have walked in that ring. We'd have touched gloves, and I said, "Fuck it is, dummy." And I would have put him out. No cap, fam. I'd have been like, I'd have hit him with the 1-2, man. Spun his head around. That motherfucker would have looked like the Exorcist. That motherfucker would have looked like the girl from The Exorcist. And then he would have fell down to the mat. And I would have pinned him WWE style. Hawk was hated for a period in time. I forget. I know he got booed like a motherfucker somewhat recently. You know? Joe would have blown AJ shit smooth off. Okay. Hulk Hogan calls it death. Colby, Cucky, Covington died of shame. For 90 million, I'm quitting in at the first foul like Tom. Yeah, I try to get poked in the eye and then. Damn, I can hear my dog snoring right now. I know that motherfucker's laying in my spot too. I forgot I even put this crazy goal up. Let me turn this off. Successfully disabled. A bunch of recordings came out of him saying racist shit and slurs. I vaguely remember hearing about that. He's probably drooling on your side, probably. I mean, look at this clavicle right here. Look at that clavicle, man. Look at that. I mean, look at that shoulder. Look at that. I mean, I'm straight up jacked, boys. I'm going to get ready and go here in a minute. I'm getting tired. I need to hit the old proverbial dusty trail. As somebody already said. A dog snoring at. I'm going to go whip him. How about that? Whoop him. I mean. Be like, wake up. His little paws are probably running. Well, let me take my watch off and charge it. I'll stay on for like another 5 minutes while my watch charges up a little bit. I haven't charged it in like 2 days. Let's see where it's at. It might already be charged. It's like 40% charged. You're leaving, it's only 7 p.m. in Alaska. That's true. You're old and need a nap. Comment, Joey, you know you need to get some PayPal comps before you show us some skin. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really hope Morales takes that belt from Islam after this whole Usman shit is trying to pull off with Ali. Imagine fans having to answer to a cross-dressing man who lives in Mexico. Is that true? I don't know if that's even true. What's the solution to the UFC and how do we get it back to exciting? I don't know. I really don't know. Stop watching probably is the only solution. It may be 7 p.m. in Alaska, but it's Vegas. It's 7 a.m. 7 p.m. in Vegas. Morales just does zesty dances. I don't think he's a cross-dresser. Joe, who'd you pick in Yoel Weidman? I picked Yoel by KO. Give Dana the boot would be a start. Deep in the playoffs, it's Kobe Bryant on star. Oh my God. I got recommended a YouTube video. It was Greg Biffle's family getting a Christmas tree. And it was like his 2 kids. You know how sick that is? I watched like a minute and 30 seconds. It made me sick to my fucking stomach. Does anyone even know what I'm talking about or no? Should we really got Tony Ferguson as champion before GTA 6? Is he champion? What about Penn Edgar 1? I don't even remember that shit. Damn, my dog is snoring up a storm. Morales would give Islam a great fight, but I think Islam pulls it off. I don't think anyone takes it out. I got that referral too. Dude, did that make you sick? It was them getting a Christmas tree, man. There was a comment that damn near made me cry. Someone said, how sad is it they have a tree and decorations that they'll never come home to? Think about it. Your life, when you just die randomly, your life's just paused in a moment in time. Your life is just paused in a moment in time. Yeah, dude, I can't even say that right now. I got to have a ride in the same type of jet earlier this year. A friend of my family is a private pilot for some billionaire. That's fucking insane, Paul. What's happening? Jack is still alive? What's up, Jack? I thought you abandoned the channel, Jack. You haven't shown up in a minute. I'm getting ready to leave, brother. If Morales is actually able to keep the distance like he did against Brady, that's the hardest fight for Islam. I will send you some photos. Do that, brother. I've been busy, my man. I'm just fucking with you, Jack. Calm down. You bum. It's the holiday season, man. We're all busy, I guess. Mark might start a new job soon. Cool, Jack. I can't believe it's the end of the year. I'm actually sick. Another year gone. Joe, I'm Ecuadorian. Morales said he'd cross-dress again for New Year's. It's an Ecuadorian tradition. I feel like you just made that up, but okay. Joey's proverbial dusty trail leads through Nashville, Tennessee. Isn't that the dumbest shit ever? Chandler was saying, man, his road runs through Nashville, Tennessee. His road runs through Nashville, Tennessee. Cucky tradition. Is that really a tradition? I think he just made that up. I really do. Well, Jack, it was good to see you right before I leave, because I am getting out of here. I am tired as hell. You guys are running me ragged, and I've kind of been taking a little bit of a break. Joey, it is an Ecuadorian tradition, according to my Ecuadorian friends. Okay. See you at the top. Meanwhile, he loses every fucking fight. What's Chandler ranked right now? What's Chandler ranked right now? Does anyone know? I think he's like 10 or 11. Yo habla español, Joey S. No. Take a nap. Yeah, I'm going to go take a nap. 11, 13. He should not even be 13, man. That's the reality. But all right, boys. I'm going to get out of here. Yes, brother, of course I had to run the kids class and beginners class while my coach was in Thailand. No big deal, bro. No big deal. I'm just out here wearing a fucking sweater. Okay? Wearing a sweater with a piece of lint on it or something. It's right here. Where the fuck is that? I don't know. Oh, man, I'm tired as hell. I'm getting out of here, boys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys all for the support. I really appreciate every single one of you. I mean, I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. I got shit to do. I got to get back on videos. I just really don't feel like it. With nothing going on, I'm like, oh, we got so many events next year. This is my one chance to take a little bit of a break. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you guys all. I'll talk to you later. Good night.